Good morning, everyone, and thanks for waking up with us. It's Thursday, May 22nd. I'm Brittany Williams. Thunder rolled across the area last night, and a small earthquake even rocked parts of Virginia. Let's check in with meteorologist Kevin Nywood with a quick peek of your morning forecast. That's exactly right, Courtney. Going to college to earn a degree is typically seen as an investment in your future. But according to one ranking, students attending Bluefield College could be facing a bad return on their investment.
Just when I got the zip lining down, it's time to rappel. I am not nearly as confident about this.
An outbreak of strong storms brought baseball-sized hail to parts of Nebraska on Tuesday. But have you ever wondered how these sometimes giant balls of ice are formed? Well, take a look at this. The National Weather Service says it happens when these drops of water are blown through alternating pockets of warm and freezing air inside thunderstorms. About 1,500 U.S. and Lithuanian soldiers concluded their joint military drills with a mass parachute jump on Thursday. Now, looming budget cuts recently threatened efforts to end child abuse in the state of West Virginia. This morning, child advocate Roger Lockridge is joining us live with an update. Good morning, Roger. I understand that you actually have some good news to bring to us this morning. Good morning, everyone, and thanks for waking up with us this morning. It's Wednesday, May 21st. I'm Brittany Williams.
And I'm Kevin Nywood.
Two people entered guilty pleas in federal court on separate drug charges on Tuesday. We'll show you who they are.
Plus, an APB criminal turns himself into police within minutes after seeing our report last night. We'll show you who it was.
Looks like it was a successful report last night, then.
I have to agree.
And a tractor trailer hauling live bees crashed yesterday. We'll show you the video just a little bit later. Terrifying. Police are investigating a missing person case out of Beckley. 44-year-old Travis Summers was last seen in the area of One Stop on Eisenhower Drive near the Freedom Skate Park during the week of May 7th. Family members say they've been unsuccessful at making contact with Travis since he was last seen. They say it's not normal for him to fall out of contact with family. Travis Summers is 5'10" and weighs 175 pounds. He has brown hair and green eyes. Anyone with information about Mr. Summers' location is urged to contact law enforcement as soon as possible. Two people entered guilty pleas in federal court on separate drug charges on Tuesday. 30-year-old Jack Edwin McCoy of White Sulphur Springs pled guilty to setting up a drug transaction by telephone. He actually carried out the deal, selling a Suboxone strip to a police informant. Sentencing is set for August of this year. And now to an update on the deaths of two toddlers in Fayette County. We sat down with Fayette County Sheriff's Captain Jim Sizemore Tuesday to get an update on the cause of death. Sizemore states they are still waiting for the toxicology report back from the chief medical examiner in Charleston. Early preliminary stages have ruled out trauma in the autopsy report. The two children were found unconscious at their home at the Mountain Air Trailer Park in Hilltop. Sizemore says the case remains open and will until that report comes back. No one has been arrested in the case. Crews battled a structure fire in Mercer County Monday night. Dispatchers say a mobile home on Crane Creek Road near Montcalm was fully engulfed when they received the call at around 10 p.m. Fire crews from 3 departments battled the blaze. No injuries were reported and no other details are known. We continue our Unsolved Mysteries series, this time with the story of Crystal Cantrell, the McDowell County woman who disappeared in August of 2010, seemingly without a trace. She had last been seen in Welch, but days later, Cantrell's body was found near Spanishburg, lying face down in the Bluestone River with multiple stab wounds. Police exhausted all possible leads and identified a person of interest, but that person was never charged. And now, nearly 4 years later, the case is still unsolved. Virginia State police officers are encouraging drivers to play it safe this Memorial Day weekend. If you see a trooper on the side of the highway, be sure and move one lane over. There will be stepped-up patrols on all major roadways in efforts to reduce the number of fatal crashes. Last year, more than 700 people were killed on Virginia highways. Officials hope to reduce that number by 15%.
Lives.
Last year in Virginia, more than 12,000 speeders were caught during the Memorial Day weekend, and troopers arrested 106 intoxicated drivers. The Monroe County Sheriff's Office will be conducting a seatbelt safety checkpoint in Peterstown in the town limits on Friday from 8 until midnight. The Sheriff's Office encourages everyone to wear their safety belts and drive safely. A Connecticut student took a big risk when she asked her dream date to a high school prom. She asked Vice President Joe Biden. Well, he couldn't make it to the dance. What a great story. I love her plans for her dress and everything. Maybe she can wear that to the White House. Thanks for keeping it here with WVVA This Morning. I'm Brittany Williams. The winner of The Voice was revealed on Tuesday night's season finale, a celebration for the winning artist and for show producers who worked through a glitch with iTunes that could have affected the vote tallies. In the end, everything worked out and a 38-year-old former teacher from Indianapolis came out on top. Stephanie Stanton reports. And up next on WVVA News This Morning, imagine crashing into a truck full of live bees. Well, that's exactly what happened yesterday. We'll share the full story coming up next.
I was still sneezing, and it has yet to go away.
Right.
I look
forward
to it.
Might be here to stay for a while, yeah.
Yeah.
And finally this morning, speaking of pollen, a tractor trailer hauling live bees crashed onto the ramp of a busy highway in Delaware on Tuesday.
Were injured in the crash. They
were taken to a local hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. Authorities closed off the ramp as drivers were advised to avoid the area.
I'm just thinking of thousands of swarming bees. I wouldn't want to be anywhere near there.
No, not only would I want to avoid that area, but miles and miles beyond that area. And too good to be true. Today takes a look at whether or not you're getting lower quality clothing at factory outlet stores, why those deals may not be what they seem.
On the plaza.
And I'm going to jump back to the clothing story, of course. But did you know that the clothes are made specifically for the outlets sometimes, that they're not coming from the regular stores? They are made for the outlet stores. Love outlet shopping, but just in case you didn't know that, that's how it works.
Expert on outlet shopping, I see.
A little bit, well, unfortunately.
There's your fun fact for the day.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that'll wrap it up for WVVA News today. Of course, the Today Show continues next. And don't forget about WVVA News coming up today at noon.
And be sure to log on to WVVA.com for all of your latest news and weather right here in the two Virginias. Have a wonderful day, everyone.